Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh, I have so much to say in this intro clip. Like, you're gonna get bored. Forward if you must. But basically, I am in America, which is crazy. I'm in LA. I have been to America twice before. Once when I was 7, and once to the East Coast with my best friend like 6 years ago. So this is like, to me, almost my first time coming to the West Coast because I was so young when I came last time. And also this time I'm with two of my YouTube friends. So I'm with Carrie and Alexa. So I'm staying at Alexa's house, and it's my first time being in LA with people that know LA and know where to go and what to do, and it's so weird. Okay, so obviously I'm British and they're American, and there are so many things that you don't pick up on when you watch American TV shows or you watch American vlogs that you don't pick up on until you're with the people, and then they say things or do things and you're like, that's different, or we don't have that in England, or that's not a thing. So I'm gonna try my best to like mention those as much as I can. For example, I'll insert a clip now of the fruit and vegetable section at the supermarket yesterday, which just doesn't look like an Asda or a Tesco. If you're from Britain, you know what those vegetable sections look like. It just looked clean and perfect, and then water started watering the vegetables while I was filming. Like, they water their vegetables. It was just crazy. And then they had an apple that was freaking, I will show you this apple. I will show you this freaking apple. It is insane. A normal apple, okay? And in England, this is a nice sized apple. Let me just show you the apple. What the heck is this thing? It's freaking the size of my head almost, and I have a bloody massive head, so just... Oh, Carrie's here.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Carrie and Alexa.
Hi.
Who's letting us stay in the house, so thank you so much. Yeah, I want to like bring up the things that are different as much as possible, so that if you are from Britain and you've never traveled to LA, you can see what the differences are, and if you live in America and that's normal to you, you can see it from my perspective, how things are a little bit different. For example, and this one's going to sound so random, the water in the toilets here is so high, it's weird. So especially at the airport, the water in the toilet almost came up to the toilet seat. In the UK, it barely comes around the corner of the like bottom. In America, it's so high. Well, also today we are going to the trading post.
Melrose Trading Post.
Melrose Trading Post. I'm not 100% sure what I'm in for. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just letting these girls kind of dictate my week. I'm just doing whatever. I'm doing whatever. And then I think we will be going to Target tomorrow, which I am really freaking excited about, because I've never been to a Target before, and we drove past one yesterday and it was massive, and Alexa was like, that's not the big Target, like that's the average Target, and I was like, what? So I am so excited to bring you along this journey with me. So yeah, I'm gonna try and bring up as much as I can as I go along. For now, I'm in LA, I'm trying to adjust to the time zone. I didn't vlog yesterday when I arrived just because I had had a 11-hour flight. I was tired, my makeup was coming off, or I'd slept on my face. It wasn't the best. So yesterday we kind of went out for lunch and then made the drive to Alexa's house. Now we're going out exploring, and I'm gonna take you along with me. Little update. So this is a new one. In bathrooms upstairs. So in bathrooms upstairs, so we've got the sinks with all of my junk around it. We've got sinks, and then there's a door here to the toilet and the shower. Like, they're separate. It's not a thing. Or at least I don't think it's a thing in the UK to have a door to the toilet separate from the sink.
It is
but
cold to
these
us.
guys,
we're freezing.
These guys are like,
this
it's
is actually
autumn,
very nice.
like it's cool, it's nice. It's hot. It's so hot, like I'm gonna start sweating any second. I'm hot. I'm done. So it is 77 degrees. I don't know what that is, but to me it feels like maybe 25, maybe hotter. I'm so hot. And the girls are like, no, this is, you know, getting cooler, getting to autumn. Carrie, where she lives, we worked out the translation, and it's on average between 40 to 43 degrees. It got up to, yeah, in the summer, for 6 months of the summer. It got up to a maximum of like 31 degrees this summer in the UK, and everyone was dying. Like, everyone was like, what is going on? I can't leave the house, like I can't live, it's too hot. I was in a bad way this summer, and that was 31.
That's crazy.
And it's like
25
40
right now.
It's 25. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. It does feel about 25. Look at me with my temperature gauge. So yeah, we're on our way to LA. I'm sweating, it's hot.
Yeah, same.
But hey ho. So we're on our way to a Starbucks. But when we get there, we're gonna have to ask for the baristas to choose our drink. But I can have anything Carrie wants decaf and Alexa wants vegan. So we're gonna have to be like, could you make anything but one vegan and one decaf and one anything? And hope that they're like, yeah, sure. And they're not like, no, just tell us what you want and move on. Like, because if that happens, I will probably cry from awkwardness. I will be like, leave, just Alexa drive, like leave now.
Yeah, yours, what do you call it out of the can?
Whipped cream. Squirty cream.
Squirty
Spray cream?
Spray cream. Squirty? Squirty cream?
Squirty cream.
No, I've heard it before, but cream
Spray
for
cream.
you guys, yeah, okay, sorry. When you say cream, you mean whipped cream.
Well, no, sometimes we just mean general cream. Like single or double.
Like out of a carton.
What is a single or a double?
So single cream is like thinner cream. Like probably more like, I don't know this, so British people don't get mad. But like single cream is probably like a third cream and 2/3 milk, and double cream is like half cream, half milk. And then you have like pure cream, which is like thick. Like butter almost, but
Like
cream.
heavy cream.
So that's what you'd call heavy. No, because you
Ours
said
is
you could
heavy.
pour it.
Yeah, you pour
Yeah.
it out
If you
of a
pour
carton.
it, then that's more like double. Because like cream is like, you,
Oh,
well,
clotted cream.
clotted cream, yeah.
I've heard of that in vlogs.
You've heard of it? You don't have any?
No, we don't have that.
Clotted? Clots? What? What are these words?
Every conversation with these girls, I'm learning new things. Every conversation, I'm like, that's not normal. Like the fact that they haven't had clotted cream.
Never.
That, oh, when you come over, we are making you a scone with clotted cream,
Okay.
and it's gonna blow your mind.
Is it?
I have kind of a strange request. Is that okay? Can I do 3 tall drinks, but like you basically choose what they are?
I'm sorry?
Could we do 3 tall drinks, but you basically just choose what they are? Like you pick?
Like the 3 random drinks?
Yeah, but the only request is that one is like vegan and one is decaf. Salted caramel frappuccino with coconut milk and then no heavy whipping cream.
I'm gonna try
So
this. So this is the salted caramel. Oh my god, I could drink that all day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I've never even like
That
had.
is so good.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is gonna be so weird because I can't drink from a straw.
That's okay.
That's fine, so you just drink it.
It's amazing.
That is crazy.
I'm sure.
That's so good.
A vanilla bean frappuccino with Java chips and mint syrup.
So it should taste like what? Sorry?
Like mint Oreo.
A mint Oreo, okay. It's a lot thicker.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can I have it?
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
You're gonna love that. It is so good.
It tastes like a milkshake.
This one, it's like a mango lemonade thing, and they put berries in it.
Because
they
they
ran
didn't
out
have
of
something
dragon
else.
Yeah, they didn't have
dragon
something,
fruits,
yeah,
they put
yeah.
berries in it, so it's something. That is really refreshing, but I prefer the other one.
Yeah.
So if I were to put them in order,
Which is interesting because
Ooh, really
that
good.
one,
that's really good.
I feel like is the one that it doesn't have any like milk or this one's just a normal.
Yeah, this isn't like coffee.
yeah.
It's just a drink. So this one is good. If I were to rate them, I'd say this one was the best.
Same.
I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. And then I'm gonna give this a, can I have one more sip?
Go for it.
Oh, it's so good.
It's really good.
I don't want to downgrade them, but I just feel like,
But, like,
is there better?
Yeah, this one's
Like-
made with milk, which means it's more creamy, which is why this one's more icy.
Because it's coconut milk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 9. I'll give this a 7. And I'll give this a 6, but it is good.
Yeah,
Delicious.
It's just, I'm trying to
Yeah.
compare them.
Also,
So-
it's not coffee. Right.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's go. That was a good experience. Good first experience.
We did it! We survived!
Woohoo! So this is another thing, which I think we have in the UK, but I don't think anyone really uses. I could be wrong. When they fill up the petrol or gas, they just leave the pump in the car and let it do its job. We don't do that in the UK. We hold the pump.
You don't have
Like-
a thing that, like a hook that
Here's the
lets
thing,
it-
I think we do have hooks. Like when I went to one the other day, there was a hook thing, but I've never used it, and I don't think most of the people in the UK know how to use it.
I like get back in my car and sit, like while I wait.
That's not a normal thing. Like in the UK, we hold it and wait till we've done and then let go. So apparently like gas station or petrol stations in the US are known to be not that nice.
They can be sketchy.
Yeah, and they're not safe. In the UK, because I was asking about paying at the pump versus paying inside, because in the UK, paying at the pump is a newer thing, and I don't tend to do it because I panic. You've seen me through a drive-through. I just panic. So I'd rather go in and speak face-to-face with someone, them tell me how much I owe, and me pay it. And not all petrol stations have pay at the pump. Like, it is a newer thing, which I'll probably start using. But so anyway, I was saying to the girls, is that everywhere? And they were like, oh yeah, we don't go inside unless you kind of pay cash. You can, but it's not a done thing. And in the petrol stations, it's not that safe. Like, are yours sketchy? And I was like, no, like our petrol stations are like just little shops.
It depends
like,
on the part of town, but they're like, they are known to be sketchy.
Yeah.
It's like, people hang out there.
Yeah, Orange County, like, it's just, I don't think I've ever been to a nice gas station.
Oh, ours are just like little shops. Ours are just like little shops. Like, have you heard of M&S?
Yeah.
It's a little bit like a Waitrose, like it's a posher thing.
Yeah.
A lot of our petrol stations have an M&S in them. Like, like my local petrol station is an M&S petrol station. Like, it's like a nice little shop with groceries in it. No?
That's so weird.
I've had some really sketchy gas station experiences.
Yeah.
Like,
People here, they have those like viral articles that go around, and they're like, don't like stand outside of your car. If you get in your car, lock the door, because people will sneak in
and
through your door and they'll like take your stuff, or they'll like kidnap you. Yeah,
it happened at this one that we were just at.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it's a thing.
That's not okay. No, in the UK, I mean, there will be some that aren't the nicest. Like, there are cheap ones, but they're not sketchy. They're just not the nicest, really. Also, I just want to make it clear, I'm just coming from what I know as a British person, but there may be some British people who do things differently. So if you do pay at the pump, or if you do have a bathroom with the toilet separately, like, that's you. I'm just saying these are things that I'm noticing from what I know of Britain. Like, I don't think I've ever been to any of my friends' houses ever, or when I've looked around houses to buy them, I've never been in one and thought, oh, there's a toilet separate to the sink. So I'm going from my knowledge, so this is all, and the girls are obviously going from their knowledge of what they know.
Yeah, we
so
do not speak for all Americans.
Yeah, we're not speaking for our countries, we're just saying, oh, this is something we've noticed is different during our conversation. So I'm just putting that out there as a little disclaimer to you guys. I'm going to be constantly just mentioning things here. So another thing that I've noticed is cars. Some of them have orange indicators, but some of them just, it's almost as though their brake light flashes as an indicator. So in the UK, so in the UK, indicators are orange. Like, cars in the, to my knowledge, again, this is to my knowledge, but if a car in front of me started flashing its brake light, I'd assume there was something wrong. In the UK, indicators are orange, but over here, a lot of the cars seem to, their brake lights just flash as indicators, which to me is odd. That's not a thing. They have carpool lanes and fast lanes, as in on the motorway they have fast track. So they have 3 normal lanes and then a lane that you pay extra to drive in and drive faster. Well, you can't, okay, so no, you can't drive faster. There's the same speed limit, but when there's traffic, people on that fast lane who have paid to be on that lane will get through faster because there's not any traffic on their lane, whereas everybody else is driving on the normal road.
But the carpool lane, you don't have to pay. You just have to have 2 people. The fast track, you do have to.
Right, okay. Yeah. We do not have that in the UK at all. We have 3 or 4 lanes on a motorway and that's it. Yeah, there's nowhere. We don't have.
You just have to sit in.
We have to sit in it. If there's traffic, you sit in it. What we would call a central reservation. So Carrie says this isn't necessarily one, but this-ish thing we would call a central reservation on a motorway, but on a freeway they call it a median.
Yeah, like on kind of on back streets or like in like little towns and stuff, there will be concrete and then like landscaping inside of it. It's called the median.
That is, I don't think that's a thing. I could be wrong, maybe I just don't know, but I would call it a central reservation. Just learned that overtaking isn't a word, like isn't used in America.
Yeah, like when you go around someone.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you just say going around.
That seems so aggressive.
You pass them.
I'm going to overtake
I'm overtaking this car.
That's how we say it. Like, so you just, yeah, you overtake them.
We pass them.
So, but then also, so you know how you've got the fast lane and that lane's a bit slower. If someone goes in that lane and goes and overtakes you in that lane, it's called undertaking you and it's illegal.
It's illegal?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but
Or you're just a
I'm
jerk
pretty
and
sure.
do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure undertaking is illegal. Like, you have to overtake in the left-hand lane. Well, in England it'll be the right-hand lane, but you have to overtake in the faster lane. You can't undertake people. It's illegal.
Huh.
So they don't have lorries. So, well, they do have lorries, but you'd call it something else, like a
Train?
no, like a big shipment container.
Like a semi.
A shipment?
Like a shipment container on the back of a big car.
A semi truck.
Is that what a semi-truck is? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll Google a semi-truck and maybe see if it's the same
Or like
thing.
an 18-wheeler or whatever.
Yeah, and they like this thing. What's this?
A semi.
A semi. Okay, they call it a semi.
We just say
call it a
truck
lorry.
drivers. Yeah.
Okay, we call it a lorry. Sometimes maybe a truck, but mainly a lorry. Wait, this is gonna sound so stupid. There's a sign here that says to Barstow, which I didn't know was a place. Wait a minute. Wait, I did not know that was a place. Let me zoom out. So in The Hangover, which is one of my all-time favorite movies, in The Hangover, he goes, "Can I drive?" And he goes, "Just till Barstow." And I've never known what Barstow was, so I'm assuming it's a place.
I don't even remember that.
Okay, I'm going to include a clip of what the girls are saying is downtown LA.
Yeah.
So it's like
DTLA.
it's like a city, like very much like London, or I don't know, like Liverpool. It's like a city, but it's blown my mind because to me, in my head, when I think of LA, I think like beachy, and that's what the girls said is like Venice Beach, which is in LA, but it's not LA. And just seeing all the buildings, I'm like, but that's not what.
This is LA.
Yeah.
It's blown my mind because my vision of LA is just a big old beachy place with like beach houses and like people living by the ocean on a
Do you
beach.
want me to
That is such a random little wall, and then like I've never seen to the side of it. We just walked past a scooter, and Carrie and I have been talking about going on them maybe one day.
We will.
But we just walked past one and Carrie went, "Hey look, there's a bird. Jasmine, jump on it." And there's me looking for a bird. Like
I didn't even realize that I said it
like what's a bird?
They're called bird scooters.
You guys.
Oh my.
I think I might be.
Oh no! We were seconds away from getting knocked out.
I thought she dropped her camera or something.
I could cry right now. This branch, like this huge branch, literally just fell from so high up and smashed on the floor.
As it hit, I thought it hit Jasmine, and for a second I was like, and then I was like, wait, shook.
We were walking, look at where the branch is, it's like here. We literally went like this, bang. Like I was here when it fell. I was here. That's crazy. So we've come to Melrose Trading Post. I don't really know what's going on. It's basically like a giant marketplace. So they've got like a lot of clothes, a lot of like vintage pieces everywhere. Mainly clothes and mainly not really my style. Like more vintage, more Alexa and Carrie style, not really up my street. But we're basically going to stay here for a while. The girls are filming a thrift with me video. And yeah, I'm just having a little nosy. But this top, where is it? Is it this one that was $34? This top is $34 in a thrift place? I'm confused. Apparently it's one of a kind, so. And they're like them like mum jeans with a massive hole in them, but I'm thinking I could DIY my own and put the pink and blue stripe because that is cute. I love the idea, I just don't like this whole thing. Okay, so I got a mixed fruit crepe basically with strawberries, bananas and peaches, and then a little bit of whipped cream. And then I got some whipped cream with it, but they don't have the button on their cream, so you push it to the side. Wait,
Push it like more
like
towards,
this?
Yeah.
They push it to the side rather than having a little button like we have. They're so childish, but I love them. Carrie bought them for me. She bought me little hard glasses.
It's just a little present, a little friend present.
But we're now heading to the Grove. I think we're gonna get dinner.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so excited for food. These girls both bought quite a lot at Melrose. Was it Melrose Trading Post?
Yeah.
So so head over to their channels and watch their thrift hauls because they got some cute things. Yeah. We have just arrived at the Grove and parked up. For those who live in the UK, this is what it looks like. Wow, it's really cute. This is cute. So pretty.
But I just can't hear the song very well.
How cute is this area? I feel like I don't really see all of this in people's vlogs. Like, it's really cute. There are shops and restaurants and flowers. It's decorated so nicely. And then a random Hatchimal stand. That's so random. This is Nordstrom, which we're going in, which I've never been in. So I'd assume it's like a Debenhams maybe. I'm not too sure. It definitely smells like a department store like Debenhams. I can smell it from here. It has that typical Debenhams smell. We're in Sephora and I'm like looking at all the makeup. So obviously I recognize YSL. Obviously bloody love this stuff. But I'm just noticing brands that like I've never heard of. Like Hourglass is quite a new one, isn't it? I think I've got their mascara. Yeah, I use their mascara. I got sent that I think quite recently. It's really good. Never heard of Milk before. Is it good? Do you use it?
A lot of people use it. I haven't never tried it, but I've heard that.
I've never heard of, like, well, I'm not a makeup person. Never seen Milk. So the only one I know is Glam Glow. And then I don't recognize any of these brands. Oh, I know Dior. And is it Shiseido? Shiseido? And then Origins. Oh, these brands, I recognize all of them. This is what they call the trolley, which it like goes along the tram lines.
I would call it just like, I mean, it's just like it's not like an official name for it, it's just like the thing that takes you around the Grove, yeah.
Are these American Girl dolls?
Yeah.
Okay. That is cute. Oh my god, they have little gymnastic girls. That's so cute. I love that. I really think I would be obsessed with these if I lived here. Like, I would want these.
Did you guys not have one?
No, we did not have American Girl dolls. No. Oh my goodness. They have mini Groots. How cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I want one so bad. That is adorable. Oh, guys, they have baby Groot in Anthropology. And they have, okay, first of all, they have these glasses that are clear, but then in certain lights, they're like pastel-y. Wait, like, can you see that? They have like pastel rainbow. How beautiful. I want one, but I don't want to risk taking it back to the UK in case it smashes. And then over here, they have like hanging letters, and then you can choose doorknobs or like drawer knobs. We do not have this kind of thing in the UK, and I should go to like Homebase, and then they're like really boring. Like, look at all of these. These are so cute. I don't know where you'd get these in the UK. Let me know if you do know. But this is the kind of thing we have in the UK, like general hooks. But these are like cute. Oh my gosh, look at the glasses. Yeah, look at them. Oh my gosh, look, can you see that pastel? That is beautiful. I want some. So we're currently in Anthropology. Never been in an Anthropology before. And it's got a lot more than I thought it would have. So it's got like clothing and decor and like kitchenware. Like, it's got loads of stuff. But we're just basically waiting for Cheesecake Factory. They said it was a 40-minute wait. We've got like a buzzer with us. I guess it's the same kind of thing as in like a Wetherspoons would have like a buzzer, and then it would buzz for you to go and get your food. I think that's what we've got, like a buzzer, so it will call us. It will like start buzzing when we can go and our reservation's ready, which is great because it means we can shop. So we're just gonna shop around a little bit more, and we're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory, which I'm so excited about. I have no idea what the like type of food in there is or what I want to order, but I know that the cheesecake is there, and I know that Nick is gonna be so jealous. Cheesecake is Nick's favorite dessert. Like, I like cheesecake, I'm not too fussed. He loves it, so he is so jealous that I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory. Like, he's so upset. We are on the escalator. Our buzzer just went off, so we're in the Cheesecake Factory.
You smell the bread.
I can smell food. It smells really good.
Brown bread.
Yeah, like 2 seconds ago, Carrie was crashing. I think food has got her all excited.
Bread had me like...
Dinner has arrived. Look at the size of this. That is a giant portion. We got chicken, mango and avocado salad and it looks amazing. And there's pineapple on it too. And I'm so excited. And then I also have some chips, or as they call them, fries, because these are chips, right? You've got chips, yeah. So these are chips and these are fries, but crisps and chips. I had the salad and it was massive. I'm quite a big eater and I ate as much as I could. And it still ended up looking bigger than a UK general salad. Like, it was huge. There was so much in it. But what was amazing is a lot of the time in the UK, it's topped with things and then it's generally leaves. Whereas this, every forkful was like leaves and pepper and mango and stuff. Like, there was a lot. So now we're gonna get a cheesecake. Carrie and I are gonna share. What are we getting?
We're getting cookie dough.
We're getting a cookie dough cheesecake.
I'm so excited.
So we're gonna share it because we both don't think we'll finish a cheesecake.
I could never. They're huge. Yeah. You're gonna be like, well, you saw it there.
Yeah. So I had one when I went to New York. Maybe, no, I think I was in Boston. Or Washington. No, I was in, I don't know where I was.
They have them everywhere.
Oh, that was, it was Boston because it was near the Science Museum of some sort. So we went to one in Massachusetts and I had the banana one and it was so good and I really want to get it now, but I'm someone who always wants to try new things. So even though I know I would love the banana one and I desperately want it, I'm going to try something new. So we're going to get cookie dough, we're going to share it, I'm very excited, and then we're going to make the drive home. We've just got our cookie dough cheesecake. Look at the size of it. Wow. It's like, this is not coming across on camera.
It's probably 3 inches long.
Yeah.
And like 3 inches tall.
That is really big. Yeah. I want to go cream on that shit. Oh.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, no.
I brought my cream.
Okay,
wow.
I did not mean to get it that way. Okay, ready?
Yeah?
Cheers.
That is really, really good. Oh my god, Nick would love this. Nick would love this. Okay, so these are the bathrooms or like toilets. Look how far from the floor this is. Like, this is like a foot off the floor. In the UK it's like this much. Update on the whole American-British thing. So they can go right on a red light. As in, we were at a crossroads and the light was red, but you can go right on a red. You just have to make sure you stop for it. But in the UK, or if that would be, if a British driver came here and the light was red, they would stop, and I'm pretty sure the person behind them would get angry.
Yeah, they would definitely
but
like
I would stop. Like, if there's a red light, you stop. You never go through a red light, not at all. Whereas here, you can turn right on a red light, which to me is mental. And then the other thing is, they don't really have roundabouts. So I can't wait till the girls come to England and I can just, there's roundabouts everywhere. Like, literally from mine to town, I go through about 4 roundabouts. Like, it's a 5-10 minute drive. 4 roundabouts. Wow. Like, there's roundabouts everywhere in the UK, so I'm excited for them to come over and see roundabouts everywhere. Okay, I'm kind of gonna end this here. I don't know whether we're maybe going to a supermarket now or straight home and going straight to bed. I'm not too sure what's happening, but we finished dinner. We had Cheesecake Factory, it was amazing, and we're now heading home, so I'm just gonna say goodbye and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.